went into this afternoon's game in confident mood after a good display against Jeanfield Swifts last weekend in the G Engineering Cup's narrow defeat at home to the Super League side. The prize on offer for both teams was second place in the league, with both Blairgowrie and Thornton Hibs not in league action this afternoon. It was the visitors who were to have the better of the early action, and a white free kick just was placed narrowly past the post. However, in 6 minutes, the visitors took the lead. A free kick into the box wasn't properly cleared, and when the ball was headed goalwards, a slight touch from Rhys Davies there knocked the ball past Josh Gorton in the Scone goal. Kinnoull looked to double their lead, and a quick counter-attack saw Davies break forward, release the ball forward to Gordon Norrie, and his first-time effort was well blocked by Gorton in the Scone goal before being cleared. Scone grew in confidence as the half wore on and were to create attacks of their own. The ball was played between McDonald and Mills before Sinclair fed the ball out on the right wing to Kenny Hind. Hind's cross came deep and eventually worked its way to Gary Fergus at the back post, and his attempt to chip the ball managed to just beat the crossbar and the ball went out for a goal kick. Moments later, however, Scone were to create another attack. This time it was good play down the left wing by Gary Fergus, and when his cross comes into the centre, there's a good header here from Fraser Mills, but good handling by Scott Christie in the visitors' goal. Kinnoull pressed forward in order to double their advantage, and good play on the right here by Donald allowed him to slip the ball into the middle to Norrie. Norrie's pass forward to Davies saw the Kinnoull striker go through and goal, but Josh Gorton managed to put the block in. Scone, however, did manage to equalise with 25 minutes gone, and it was excellent play involving a number of Scone players. Eventually the ball comes forward to Sean Fergus, he releases it to Kenny Hind on the right wing, and when Hind centres the ball into the middle, top scorer Fraser Mills is there with the perfect connection to put the ball into the back of the net from just inside the box. With 34 minutes gone, Scone were to go into the lead. Good play on the left wing from Fraser McDonald, breaking for the halfway line. Managed to get the better of Smith before pushing the ball up to Fergus. He turned brilliantly to get away from Woolley, and an excellent chip into the top right hand corner of goal. Certainly, even in this early in the season, one of the candidates for finish of the season. Brilliant skill from Sean Fergus. And a lovely curling shot. With the match in tarry time at the end of the first half, Scone were to carve out one final opportunity. A throw on the right by Moon was flicked into the middle to Mills, and when his ball comes across to Fergus, his effort just creeps past the post. Scone had finished the first half on top, however the second half was to be a case of role reversal as Kinnoull went on an immediate attack. Good play on the left hand side by Donald, saw him square the ball into the middle, and the combined efforts of a couple of Scone defenders managed to clear it for a corner. The resultant corner was swung into the box, and Donald's header was cleared off the line behind before the loose ball was shot goalwards by Burton, but another good save by Gorton. Kinnoull were awarded a free kick just outside the area when the ball was delivered into the area by Norrie. A bit of head tennis, eventually the ball comes to Davies, but his effort well held there by Gorton. Scone had their own chance, and Fraser Mills picks the ball up here from across from Sean Fergus before his shot go narrowly wide. With the game poised, there was a controversial moment in the game when Scone were denied what appeared a clear penalty. The ball was played forward to Fraser Mills, and you can see here from the replay, which of course the referee didn't benefit from, it's very obvious that Greg White comes across and body checks the Scone player in the box. It should have been a penalty, however, without a replay, the referee wasn't available to award the goal. Kinnoull were to return play to the other end of the pitch, and when the ball was crossed into the centre here, Rhys Davies' header is just wide of the target. Kinnoull almost equalised just after the hour mark. Ball crossed into the centre is headed goalwards by Smith. Not held cleanly by Gorton in the wet surface, he manages to grab it just before Davies can turn into the net. With 66 minutes gone, however, the visitors were to tie the game. Corner into the box wasn't cleared too far, and when Sean Burton's header into the area is met by Rhys Davies unmarked, he turns the ball back into the net. Scone were awarded a free kick outside the area, but the effort by Sinclair was easily picked up. With 69 minutes gone, Kinnoull were to go into the lead, and it was almost a repeat of Sean Fergus's earlier goal. Mackie passes the ball forward to Davies, and he manages to turn away from Stephen Moon to curl the ball into the top corner. Scone attempted to head back, and this free kick into the box was headed goalwards by Sinclair, however easily held by Christie. Gary Fergus then managed to bring Kenny Hind into play on the right wing, however Hind's first time effort again easily held by Christie, as Scone mounted a number of attacks. Jags awarded a free kick just outside the area again. Kevin Sinclair sought to catch Christie off his line, however the Kinnoull keeper equal to the task. With 6 minutes left, Scone had their best chance of an equaliser when a ball into the box by McDonald was met by the head by Mills, however his downward effort hit a bobble just before the goal line and the ball bobbled past the post. The dying minutes, Scone had another penalty claim when the ball into the box to Mills. It looked like there might have been a foul, however yet again with the benefit of a replay, this time shows that the referee was absolutely correct and it's a good tackle there by the Kinnoull defender. That was it for the scoring, and Scone will be disappointed that having come from being behind in the early stages of the match to take a half-time lead, that a poor opening 25 minutes of the second half resulted in the visitors claiming all 3 points. Kinnoull move up to second in the league, where Scone unfortunately dropped to 6th after the rest of today's results. It's a break from league action next week as Scone travel to Inverness City and Clachnacudden's ground for the Scottish Junior Cup second round. Join us next week on Jags TV, where we will have highlights from Scone's trip to the Highland capital.